Hello, my name is Marion Lloyd and I'm the Group President for the Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy Group inside PCS. Not only do we represent the department, but we also represent all the partner organisations. For example, Ordnance Survey, Shared Services, Insolvency Service, ACAS, Companies House and the Intellectual Property Office, amongst others. I'm making this video to encourage you to not just vote in the consultative ballot that is being undertaken by PCS, but to vote yes. The consultative ballot covers a number of issues, but including pay, where we want to make huge improvements, and also pensions, where we want to ensure that the government gives us back what they have stolen from our pension schemes. It is absolutely crucial that we send a very clear and definite message to government that we are not prepared to put up with them making us pay for the money they've had to shell out in terms of dealing with the pandemic and the crisis that has arisen for that. The cost of living crisis is not going away. Fuel prices are expected to go up by 54% on the 1st of April and again on the 1st of October by a further 20%. National insurance contributions are also due to go up. And I know that many of you, like me, are suffering from the cuts in universal credit of £20 a week that were made just before Christmas. That, coupled with the fact that we have had a pay freeze last year and insignificant pay rises over the last period, means that many of our members are not in a good position when it comes to pay and not in a good position when it comes to when we want to retire. I know that many of you are still concerned, quite rightly, as am I, about the impact of the pandemic and the potential that the employer may force us back into the workplaces. I want to reassure you that no matter what else is going on in terms of our day-to-day lives, that all of the reps right across the group are working tirelessly to ensure that any return to the workplace is on your terms, that it's voluntary, and that if anybody does not want to go into the workplace, that you can still remain at home to do your work. This is crucial if we are to continue to protect the safety of all of us and our families. But no matter what's happening with the pandemic, that has not stopped this government from attacking other areas of our terms and conditions, including our conditions of service, our pay and our pensions. And if we vote in this ballot and vote yes, then it will send a very clear message that we're not just hacked off in terms of pay rates and what they're doing to our pensions, but actually we are prepared to move on the other issues that are impacting on us as well, such as jobs cuts, office closures and office safety. As I said earlier, you should have had an email by now asking you to vote. This is a consultative ballot which will demonstrate if and what members like me are prepared, like me and like you, are prepared to do on the questions of pay and pension. But be in no doubt that if we send a very clear message on these two issues, it will also have a positive impact in terms of all the other issues that we're tackling as well. Conversely, if we lose this ballot and there is a poor turnout and a poor yes vote, then that will strengthen the employer in terms of continuing the attacks they have already started. I want to be clear that me and all the other reps across BEIS Group inside PCS will be working tirelessly to get a decent turnout in this ballot. Please help us do that. Vote yes. Encourage your colleagues to vote yes. If you haven't received an email ballot, then please get in touch with us as quickly as you can and we'll organise for a replacement to come through. Let's unite together. Let's send this government a clear message. Enough is enough, and we're prepared to stand up together and to fight them in terms of making improvements on our pay and pensions. Thank you very much for listening.